see the Bobcats getting ready to go. It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Atlanta Hawks come into town in this game. The fans are making noise here at the Time Warner Cable Arena. The Charlotte Bobcats are getting settled in. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Kemba Walker?
Well, he's the guy that shoulders the load for his team. That's exactly the way he wants it. He's the leader. He feels like as he goes, his teammates go.
Unquestionably the guy that keeps everybody else in line. It's not even an issue. If somebody's not doing his job, he'll call them out and let them know about it. You know, last season the Hawks were a solid team on the road. Nothing spectacular. Really what you'd expect from a 3 seed in the East. Ended the year with a 19-22 road record. Not bad.
So off the tip at Charlotte. Right side to Walker, and he gets the bucket. Walker's got the first points up on the board here for Charlotte.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Clark, you said about the Hawks last year, 19 and 22 on the road. You really need to hover around 500 on the road. Don't you think, Steve, to position yourself for the playoffs?
No question. As long as you can control your home court and get a good record there, then 500 on the road is just fine. But this is a Hawks team that's looking to take the next step, Kevin, to really become elite. They've been kind of stuck in the middle for a while now.
And here's Walker. After Lou Williams was able to get the three to go. Jefferson kicks to Walker. Lock at 6. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
A big step forward once again for Jeff Teague last season. He continued to up his scoring and assist totals and had one of his best years from the free throw line to date.
And Steve, back to Teague. He's working on that outside shooting, but as a point guard, you know, Clark, he's very effective around the rim. With those little in-between shots you like so much.
Kevin, I love the arsenal he has, and every point guard needs to have those runners, floaters, flippers, I call them. You've got to have that. You're not always going to be able to get to the rim against such, you know, against bigger guys. Steve also mentioned his good free throw percentage, so the more he can get himself to the line, the better for him and his team.
Here's Teague after Al Jefferson scored. Horford with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Puts up a 3, and it's Teague. That time on the assist by Corver. 6 points for Teague.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Walker dishes to Zeller. Teague on the double team. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Kept alive. Jefferson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Really getting after it on the offensive boards, adding to his early total with that putback.
And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williams kicks to Corver. Into Al Horford. It's stolen by Jefferson.
Well, great job preventing that ball from getting into the post. That would have been an easy 2 if he doesn't make that steal.
Banked in off the glass. Jefferson's got 6 points.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Teague dishes to Williams. Now the pass to Millsap, and stolen by Zeller. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Jefferson. Here's Teague. Zeller grabs the board. Charlotte trailing. Walker with it, picked up by Teague. And Walker kicks to Zeller. Zeller gets the screen from Walker. Pass to Jefferson. Clock at 4. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Korver. That one a little long. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Zeller passes to Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Down low. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got his first basket of the night.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Outside Teague. On the wing, Williams to stop the drought. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 6 points for Williams.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Walker dishes to Henderson. Fades and shoots. Jefferson. Great positioning on the putback. Jefferson's got 8 points.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here is Korver. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Zeller gets the screen from Walker, and Zeller kicks to Walker. Here's Henderson. True on the 14-footer.
The lead changes hands once again. There's been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. That's good. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here's Walker. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Atlanta's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Back to Williams. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. Bobcats trail by 4. Outside, Walker. Out left to the wing. Here's Zeller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, Mike Budenholzer, you know, the new coach of the Hawks, spent 19 years with the San Antonio Spurs, including 17 as an assistant. Boy, you couldn't ask for a better teaching ground than that.
Now here's Teague. 6 points for him. Right side, Millsap. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
And back to Budenholzer, who's with the Spurs for 19 years. Steve, the Spurs, the winningest team in pro sports over the last 15 years.
Yeah, I'm glad that Budenholzer has finally gotten his chance. I played for him for 4 seasons. He's a guy who loves the game. He's very dedicated, hardworking, and has learned from probably the best coach in the NBA during his time in San Antonio.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
And that one falls for Walker.
Well, for the Bobcats, some tough luck in the lottery the last few seasons. They had the worst record in 12, but they missed out on Anthony Davis, the second worst record last season, but they fell to the 4 pick. They need so much help, but the lottery fortune hasn't gone their way.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Eldon Brand's checked in for Millsap, and Damari Carroll subbed in for Kyle Korver. And so he makes both from the line. And Clark, you mentioned the struggles last year for the Bobcats. Last season, the worst defense, second worst in rebounding, and Steve, the third worst in offense.
They just didn't have enough talent. It's been a long struggle for this team the last few years, and the roster is starting to grow. It's starting to build, but there's still a lot of work to be done in Charlotte.
Bobcats trail by 4. Walker gets a screen from Biyombo. They set the pick. Walker goes in. He kicks to Biyombo. No luck.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Here's Carroll. Outside Teague. There's the feed to Horford. Tries it from 19. Teague can't hit.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Feeds it to Brand. Here's Walker, and the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 6.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
Now here's Teague. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. Back to Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker gets a screen from McRoberts. Shot's good by Walker.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Carroll. The Bobcats pull it in. Walker's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Corner shot, and Charlotte again with the bucket. Here's Teague. To the left side wing. Carroll kicks to Teague. Brand right side. 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 2.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
John Jenkins checked in for Atlanta. Schroeder comes in for Jeff Teague. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Sessions gets a screen from Biyombo. Sessions up top, covered by Brand. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, for a guy drafted in the second round, Ramon Sessions has carved out really an outstanding career. A smooth operator offensively. He keeps defenders off balance and has a great knack for drawing fouls. And I like the fact he knows how to use his size in getting to the rim and drawing fouls.
He misses the free throw. Well, going back to Sessions, you know, he's got nice size for a point guard, I think.
Probably about 6'1", but, you know, he's got good speed. He's been a productive point guard in the league, bounced around a little bit. But one thing you know is that he will produce for you when he's out on the floor.
He doesn't get the second one.
The Hawks last season weren't really a bad offensive team, but they did have one of the more memorable offensive nights, and not for anything positive. In a January game against a tough Bulls team, the Hawks only scored 58 points over the course of the entire game. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
The dish now to McRoberts. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McRoberts has got it all tied up now for the Bobcats. As you said, the Hawks had one of the worst offensive nights, Clark, in the NBA. But overall, we're a solid offensive team right around the middle of the league. Steve just goes to show what can happen when a team goes cold.
Yeah, when you don't have that one guy who you can always lean on to score, I mean, there are going to be some nights where everything just misses. And I think that was the case that game against Chicago. It was kind of bizarre, but hey, over the course of 82 games, it's going to happen.
And here's Sessions, following the three from John Jenkins. Sessions passes to Kid Gilchrist. That's good from Sessions on the assist from Kid Gilchrist. Sessions has got his first 2 points of the night. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder kicks to Brand. No good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Gordon goes in. He dishes it to Biyombo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Hawks leading. Carroll passes to Schroeder. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Now here's Sessions, guarded by Schroeder. And Sessions kicks to Gordon. Sessions sets the pick for Gordon. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Bobcats lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. Korver at the 3 with Paul Millsap at the 4. Schroeder is out there with John Jenkins. And it's Brand in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, you love the tenacity, guys. His will to win, his love of the game is just beautiful.
Bobcats trail by 3. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Al Jefferson signed a 3-year, $40 million contract with the Bobcats this summer. He said growing up in small-town Prentiss, Mississippi, it's no problem for him playing in a small market, and he loves the fit with the team. Coach talked about the impact he can have, saying, quote, the toughest thing to do is execute in the half-court offense. But when you have a guy like Al, it makes it a lot easier. Guys?
Sure does. Thanks, Doris. Jenkins, another 3 for Atlanta.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jefferson inside, covered by Brand. From inside, that one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Jefferson.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's Schroeder, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The first one falls.
You know, coming into last season, the backcourt for Charlotte was full of question marks, but after the way Kemba Walker blossomed and some of the other guys were able to fill in and step up, their backcourt looks a lot better now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Henderson comes in for Kid Gilchrist, and it's Kemba Walker in for Ben Gordon. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And even though the Bobcats would finish near the bottom of the barrel again, they did show that they have some pieces to build around. Steve, not only Walker, but also Michael Kidd-Gilchrist as well.
Yeah, I like Jeffrey Taylor, the young forward from Vanderbilt. They drafted Cody Zeller from Indiana, who looked really good in the summer league and is proving to be a pretty solid player in the NBA. So this is a team that is starting to add some talent to this roster.
Schroeder passes to Jenkins. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Walker gets a screen from Jefferson. Walker in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes. Williams comes in for John Jenkins. And it's Teagan for Schroeder. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sessions dishes to Jefferson. Tries from 10. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. 14 points for Al Jefferson. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Millsap a screen on Walker. Brand sets a screen for T. The kick out to Williams. Offline with his 3.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. You know, for as much as Jefferson scores in the low post and all the attention that he gets, one of the more underrated aspects of his game is that he is rarely careless with the ball.
And for Al Jefferson, great footwork and fakes down low. A very nice way of maneuvering his way in a congested area.
Yeah, he's got huge hands, Kevin. He's so able to gather and go up with that right-handed hook, that kind of one-handed push hook. And, you know, he dominates that block.
He misses the free throw.
Al Jefferson doing all sorts of things. He has 14 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but, you know, he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And it's tied up with that one.
The Hawks made the playoffs again, but ended up losing in the first round to the Pacers in 6 games. Dropped the first 2 in Indiana, won the next 2 in Atlanta, but it all ended when the Pacers got them in Game 6.
Walker with it, picked up by Teague. Passes it to Sessions. Brand against Jefferson. Henderson kicks to Walker. 5 to shoot. Out to Sessions. Another shot. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Korver passes to Millsap. Dishes it to Williams. Millsap sets the pick for Williams. Bobcats with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, and for the Hawks, it's been 6 consecutive seasons with basically this group. Certainly Joe Johnson left as a free agent to Brooklyn. But, Steve, they have yet to get past the second round in any of those playoff runs.
I think that's why they decided to part ways with Josh Smith and originally with Joe Johnson 2 seasons ago, just to make that next step, to start fresh. And they may take a dip here, but I think that the future does look bright.
Millsap dishes to Korver. Williams outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Horford's checked in.
Now in the front of the Hawks, Al Horford.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williams against Sessions. Williams kicks to Teague. Teague gets a screen from Millsap. Over to the wing, to the inside, and a strong finish with two hands.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Walker the pass to Zeller. Henderson dishes to Sessions. He feeds it to Henderson. Clock at 6. Now here's Sessions. Drops in the tray. Sessions has got 5. Clark and Steve, 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
You know, both teams showing a lot of resilience, I think. Coming back, back and forth, back and forth.
That reminds me of a song.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen a game with so many lead changes this early on.
T kicks to Millsap. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Sessions. The finish.
Oh, get it! Uh-oh, what's up now? Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. That one's good, and the Bobcat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Williams. For Charlotte, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Charlotte calls timeout.
A lot of high hopes for what Lou Williams could do with a new team last year. It really started off quickly with Atlanta, had some good games, but eventually the season went down the drain with that knee injury in January.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He talked about their need to slow the pace of this game. They've been giving up too many transition points for his liking. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Nice pass in here by Charlotte, and McRoberts kicks to Walker. With some arc, and he gets it to go. Walker's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte. And for Williams' quickness, a big part of his game. We'll see how the knee affects his game, Clark.
You know, it normally takes a year or so to get back to playing, 2 years to get back to 100%, but he signed to a very cap-friendly contract, so Atlanta may be able to weather his loss until he's back to his old self.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And Sessions kicks to Henderson. No good from outside.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. That one's good, and the Bobcat lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Horford. The Bobcats have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Williams with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's Teague, that time on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Walker goes in. Kicks it to Biyombo. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Teague. To the left wing. That's a 2 from Korver. Again, the Hawks score.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Henderson. Atlanta with the rebound. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
Walker with it, picked up by Teague. And Walker kicks to Sessions. Back to Walker. Right side to Walker. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Williams kicks to Corver. Teague left side. Launches a three. Corver, good. Corver's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And that one's good by Henderson. And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 4. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
You know, it was a rough year last season for the Bobcats, but they didn't do so bad against the East. Didn't finish with more wins than losses or anything, but with 18 wins against the rest of the conference, they weren't at the bottom in that category either.
The Atlanta making some changes. Damari Carroll's checked in for Corver, and John Jenkins subbed in for Williams. And here is Jenkins. 6 points for him. Horford kicks to Carroll. The pass to Jenkins. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford, open and close, and nails it. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Offensive rebound. Here's Biyombo. They get it back. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Jenkins the pass to Schroeder. To the wing right side. Jenkins nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Eldon Brand's checked in for Atlanta. .54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Pass to Carroll. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Sessions. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 19-6 run. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Schroeder kicks to Carroll. From 15 feet away, rebound by Ben Gordon. Sessions with it. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists now in this one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks lead by 7. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us. We just everybody got to help, and on the defense end, and then the key to protect the paint.
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, magic touch from the field, no question about it. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Charlotte, North Carolina. How about this stunning view of the sundown over the city high-rises? What can you say? Al Jefferson, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he tore it up on the offensive glass in the first couple of quarters. Love the effort you're getting out of him.
Incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. I should know. I used to eat a lot of glass in my day.
Pairing in the backcourt, it's Walker and Henderson. At the 3, NKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. And it's Jefferson in at the center. That's the Bobcats 5.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Gerald Henderson, a 6'5" shooting guard out of Duke, guys. And we all know his father played in the NBA for 13 years and was a member of a Celtics championship team back in the mid-'80s. Gerald Jr. came into the league rebounding and defending at a high level very early.
He kicks it to Jefferson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Horford. And speaking of Henderson, Steve, you can tell he's really put the work in to improve his game.
Yeah, I like his game. He's shown improvement both with his shooting and his playmaking. I thought he was kind of a straight-line drive guy coming out of Duke, but now he's able to navigate his way around screen and rolls, and he's always been a really good on-ball defender.
And he makes the first.
The Southeast Division pretty top-heavy last year, but the Hawks, while not having a real chance to win the title, managed to finish second to the Heat in the division.
Second free throw, no good. And for the Hawks, Clark, as you were talking about, taking care of business, going 11-5 against the rest of the Southeast. Steve, they've always seemed to find a way into the top 3 spots of the division when it's all said and done.
Well, Kevin, I mean, let's be honest. This is not the toughest division ever. I mean, Charlotte and Washington have been really bad. Orlando was horrific last season. So, yeah, that number sounds great, but come on.
Back to Walker. Zeller inside. Millsap on him. Henderson dishes to Walker. And the 3-ball is good. Walker's got 13 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave him that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Williams kicks to Millsap. And there's the feed to T. Shot clock at 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, he's an acrobatic finisher, always looking for the angle to get his shot off.
And with the shot blocker lurking, he always seems to find a way to get it done.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one at the line is good.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Teague. He's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Walker against T. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Knocks it loose. Walker dishes to Jefferson. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, even though there have been a lot of changes over the past few seasons in Atlanta, the team has rebounded despite the turnover in coaches and players. Al Horford said it came together quickly because of the GM, saying, quote, "We understood he was trying to do some things in a different way." Sounds like they have a good understanding of what they are trying to accomplish here, guys.
A lot of talent, Doris. And they're keeping them all working together. The open shot, Williams. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 8 now on the night. And the Bobcats call time here. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Atlanta leading by 7. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He said, we're going to make things much easier on ourselves if we can establish a better interior game. And it starts with opening gaps in the defense and making sharp feeds into the post. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Teague. Rejected by Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Williams outside. The offensive rebound. Horford kicks to Millsap. Outside Williams. Feeds it to Horford. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Count it. And they'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Lewis Williams.
It's amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect in this half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Now their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement. And a big improvement for Kemba Walker last season just because of his ability to be more efficient as a scorer. And a lot of that was just becoming more confident with his shot.
Bobcats have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And for Walker, better shooting percentages, Clark, from every distance last season.
And you always love to see that kind of improvement, Kevin. By player efficiency rating, the 8th best point guard in the league. Now, I don't like to get too enamored with those numbers, but there's some substance to those.
The dish to Henderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Henderson's got 10.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Teague, the pass to Williams. Teague against Walker. Horford. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Al Jefferson.
You know, I don't get caught up in whether Horford is a power forward or center. All I know is he can ball, and his skill set allows him to be productive and consistent.
That's good from Horford. And Horford, a great combination of skill, Steve, and toughness.
Kevin, he's one of my favorite players in the league. Just such a high skill level, but tough. He rebounds, he defends well. He can guard either the power forward or center position. And a winner. Remember, he won 2 NCAA championships at Florida.
So Horford gets 2.
Looking at the game Horford's been having, 10 points and a steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
Yeah, it's really been something, Clark. The energy that he's brought. He's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and first guy back defensively as well.
Henderson dishes to Jefferson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, Big Al Jefferson was a name that was getting tossed around the trade rumor mill last deadline, and that's something you have to expect when you're as talented as he is with a contract that's set to expire.
That free throw, no good. And for Al Jefferson, still yet to make an all-star game, somewhat surprising, but it seems like all the time he's often in that conversation.
And he should be. He's a top-tier big man. Ever since his arrival in this league, he's been really good on the low block. Strong and good score, but never quite good enough to get into that all-star game.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You know, it was another dreadful year for the Bobcats. After a promising start, they just weren't able to maintain it. They ended up as one of the worst teams in the league, and they didn't play well at home or on the road.
And it's Walker penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. Right side to Walker. And he can't bank that one in. And you can see your wins stay static and your losses grow exponentially when you can't defend your home court. Steve, third worst home court record in the league for the Bobcats last year playing in the Queen City.
Yeah, 15 wins for them here in their home building last season. I mean, that's just not going to cut it. They just had a difficult time scoring points. Just not enough talent on the roster.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Biombo's checked in. Broke loose. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Covered by Brand. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Right side to Walker. 6 to shoot. Henderson passes to Zeller. Rebounded by Brand.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Corbin. Kept alive. Rejected by Zeller. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Williams against Kid Gilchrist. Now here's Henderson. D right on him. Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by the Hawks. Millsap's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brand a screen on Kid Gilchrist. And Williams, here we go. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Bobcats trail by 4. Henderson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Now Henderson. He's got 10. Walker with it. Williams picks him up. Zeller cannot hit. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Williams against Kid Gilchrist. Brand sets a screen for Williams. And it's Williams again missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Walker against Williams. Good. And that's 18 points for Kemba Walker.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. Right away, he said he wants to see better effort on the defensive glass and far fewer second chance opportunities. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Schroeder, defended by Gordon. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And Sessions kicks to Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading by 4. Schroeder passes to Carroll. Here's Schroeder, who's covered by Sessions. Dishes it to Carroll. He feeds it to Jenkins. From the line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Jenkins got 11 points.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Sessions dishes to Gordon. Outside, Kid Gilchrist puts one up from 19. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Gordon.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Shot is off. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. He dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Sessions. Kicks it to Biyombo. The feed to Gordon. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Brand, rejected by Biyombo. But they get it back. Carroll kicks to Schroeder. And the foul called on Ben Gordon. That's his first foul. Al Horford, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. .125 left in the third. Horford gets a screen from Carroll. Here's Brand. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Sessions passes to Kid Gilchrist. And there's the pass to Jefferson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Jefferson's got 22 points.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Schroeder, who's covered by Sessions. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Schroeder kicks to Horford. He's good with the little jumper in close. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Sessions, and that one's good. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Sessions. Pass to Jenkins. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's blocked by Gordon. Now here's Sessions, covered by Schroeder. Now here's Sessions. 2 on the clock, and the rejection by Brand. And they'll keep possession. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bobcats trail by 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got John Jenkins. Jamari Carroll is out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Feeds to Sessions. The drive by Gordon. Jefferson uses the glass to finish the layup. Jefferson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bobcats. Hog shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Schroeder. Brand kicks to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his third rebound tonight. Outside Gordon. And here's Sessions. Jefferson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Gordon for 3. Count that one. And the Bobcats lead by 1.
Boy, this guy just plays with a love of the game. You can see it, how he prepares, his work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. When he hits the floor, it is all basketball.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. Here's Jenkins. They get it again. The Bobcats shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And Sessions kicks to Biyombo. Rebound by Carroll. Atlanta with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bobcats have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Gordon the pass to Jefferson. He kicks to Kid Gilchrist. The dish to Sessions. Here's Biyombo. From 12 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Horford with the screen on Gordon. Carroll kicks to Jenkins. They need this one. Sessions with the rebound. Sessions has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Got a piece of it. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. For the Hawks, Paul Millsap's checked in for Brand. Korver comes in for Damari Carroll. And Lewis Williams subbed in for John Jenkins. Here's Teague. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. That one's good, and the Bobcat lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Korver.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Jefferson kicks to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Walker goes in. Horford with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Bobcats have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Henderson dishes to Jefferson. Henderson kicks to Walker. Passes it to Zeller. He feeds it to Walker. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, one of the bright spots last year for Charlotte was the fact that Kemba Walker showed a lot of leadership with that team. I thought he had a marked improvement from his rookie season, and a lot of it had to do just with his confidence.
And that one falls for Walker. Well, Clark, and back to Walker. Last season averaging about 18 points and 6 assists. Do you think he's more of a scoring point guard or a passer?
I think he's a guy who has to play off of his ability to score to create opportunities to pass. I think he's one of those guys that is most effective when he's attacking and looking to score because that sets up his ability to pass and really helps his team, I think, get easier shots. Been a stellar outing in this one for Walker. He has 20 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there. And I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Walker the pass to Zeller. Dishes it to Jefferson. Williams against Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte again missing.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Williams kicks to Horford. Outside Williams to take the lead, and he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 2.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist. To the paint. Here's Henderson. Excellent D there from Williams. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. From 17 feet out. Again, Williams missing. The Bobcats have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jefferson. Count the bucket.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Second person, second team. Going to the line, Al Jefferson.
That free throw good from Jefferson. The Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Williams dishes to Millsap. Williams in the post. Henderson defending. Williams can't hit.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's Henderson. Goes back up. Jefferson's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Korver passes to T. He dishes it to Horford. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose. And a virtual free look at a three-point shot. The defense completely lost him there.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Atlanta calls timeout. Look at Al Jefferson. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. T kicks to Williams. Millsap sets the pick for Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
Walker dishes to Jefferson. Rebound, Atlanta. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams gets a screen from Horford. Williams kicks to T. Back to Williams. The feed to Korver. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Kid Gilchrist has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Walker. Baseline jumper. And that's good for 2. Walker's got 25 points.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Outside Williams. Teague for 3. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. For the 3, 6 on the shot clock. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Williams dishes to Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Horford kicks to Millsap. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Kid Gilchrist. Tight defense on him. Shot by Zeller, no good. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Horford's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Walker kicks to Kid Gilchrist with the fadeaway, and he gets it to go.
You don't see the wide open fadeaway shot too often.
Now here's Williams. Henderson defending. Williams passes to Teague. Lets it fly. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 11 in the second half. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Zeller with it. Back to Walker. The 3. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Offensive rebound.
How about the effort we're seeing from him on the boards? He's already in double figures.
Yeah, and more importantly, Steve, his rebounds are leading the team.
Walker dishes to Henderson. Kicks it to Jefferson. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Jefferson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love the way he fought for that putback. You know, he's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
Outside Williams. Teague with the ball. Now defended by Henderson. Teague kicks to Horford. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick briefing.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Back to Walker. The pass to Kid Gilchrist. 5 to shoot. Jefferson against Millsap, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta with the ball. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Walker against Teague. Pass to Williams. Back to Teague to take the lead. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
And Walker kicks to Anderson. Feeds to Walker. The dish to Jefferson. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Teague against Walker. Teague, the pass to Williams. Buries it from outside.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev.
Jefferson inside, working on Horford. Jefferson's shot is off, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
The Hawks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team. At the line, Luis Reyes taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Henderson out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
16 seconds.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his 4th personal. Third team. At the line, Luis Reyes. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sessions no good. Here's Schroeder. And so the Hawks take the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at points. What does the team take away from this game in terms of experience?
You know, we got to do a better job executing down the stretch. You know, as simple as that. Just glad we got this win. We just can't let these things happen in the future.
An escape from some mistakes, Paul. Well done, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Jeff T.